Hello everyone, and welcome to this 25-minute flow practice to help you land and connect in with your joy frequency. So let's begin by closing the eyes down, just coming to a comfortable seat, connecting with the ground beneath you. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose and a full exhale, side out. And just begin to visualize something that brings you joy. What is something that brings you joy? Maybe it's something you love doing, but just visualize yourself and then feel how your body responds when you are visualizing yourself doing or being or whatever this thing is that brings you joy. Maybe it's your kids or whatever it is, just bringing that into your focus and then notice how your body responds. Maybe feeling the heart space opening up. And just feeling in the body where this joy comes alive for you as you visualize this joy stamp. And let's hold this frequency of joy as our intention to flow with it through this practice. So finding joy in each movement and noticing throughout the practice when you meet a challenge, bringing your awareness back to this frequency of joy. Good. Let's inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, bring your hands to heart, bowing inward to yourself. Giving gratitude for this time, for this practice. Here comes my cat to be a part of this joyful practice. He brings me joy. Hi, Percy. Let's turn over onto hands and knees. Coming into a tabletop position, just begin to take a few rounds of cat-cow, warming up the spine here. Breathing into your cow and exhaling into your cat. And then try the reverse. Exhale into your cow and inhale into your cat. Feeling the back of the lungs fill up as you breathe in deep into your cat. And then just find a couple more at your pace, however you choose to have the breath. Good. Beginning to come back to a neutral spine. Let's spread the fingers wide and just take some gentle circles into the wrists. And just bringing the shoulders over the wrists any amount. Just moving gently with awareness, still staying connected to that frequency of joy. And then let's reverse. So coming to the right this time, forward and back. One more time in this direction. Good. And then beginning to walk the hands forward. Press into the palms and just begin to pulse here with the head and chest, feeling the chest open. Hips are stacked over the knees, maybe the tops of the feet press down into the mat. And then landing your third eye right in between the eyebrows, down on the ground, lifting your hips high, breathing in, gentle tuck of the low ribs so the core is still activated. And exhale, side out. Good. Beginning to lengthen the spine and walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. And let's start to lift that right knee and just take some gentle circles into that right hip. Let's go for 2 more here. Last time, beginning to hover that right knee back and up. Angle your left shin out and stack your right hip over left as you reach your right arm high. Open the chest and then reach for that right ankle as you kick into your right hand. Breathing in, activating the spine, heart is open. And as you inhale, extend your right leg, reach your right arm overhead. And exhale, lower your right hand down, come onto your right toes, and just rock back and forth on the toes. Good. And then beginning to lower that right knee down. Let's come to the other side, beginning to hover your left knee and take about 3 circles into that left hip. Even pressures on the palms, push down into the ground so you stay solid in the shoulders. Last one here. Then beginning to hover that left knee. Let's angle your right shin out to the right and stack left hip over right, reaching your left arm high, press into your right palm. And then reach that left hand back to your ankle as you kick into your left hand. Activate the spine, roll the shoulders back. Staying connected to your joy stamp. Good, and as you inhale, extend your left leg and reach your left arm overhead. And exhale, lower your left hand down and come onto your left toes as you rock back and forth on the toes. Good, beginning to lower your left knee down. Take an inhale into your cow. And exhale into your cat. Come through neutral spine. Let's walk the hands forward, one hand length. Tuck your toes and lift your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Pressing forward with both hands, activate the triceps to stabilize in the shoulders, and then rocking the hips side to side, bending one knee and then the other. Feel your knuckles or your knuckles rooting down, all 10 of them, grounding into the earth, and grounding the palms down. Good. Big inhale. Full exhale. Good. And as you inhale, let's ripple the spine forward to your plank. Step your right foot to the outer edge of your right hand. Ground your left palm and reach your right arm high. Open the heart. Activate your left glute. Exhale, bring your right hand to hip and heel toe that right foot into center. Drop your right shoulder and rise up into your high lunge. Arms reach high, pressing into that right heel. Good. And as you exhale, bring your hands to heart. Hinge forward over the right thigh and step your left foot forward into chair pose. Arms reach alongside the ears. Big inhale. Full exhale, drop the weight into the heels. Good. Beginning to bend the knees deep and come onto your sit bones. So you can bring the hands down here. Land your sit bones down and bring the hands back behind. Roll the shoulders back, and as you exhale, lift the hips into reverse table. Maybe your head comes back. Press your palms forward and breathe nice and deep for 5. Connect with that joy stamp for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's begin to lower the sit bones down and then walk the hands forward, melting forward over the thighs, lifting the hips, coming into Baddha Hasta Uttanasana, rocking side to side. Breathe into the back body, back of the lungs. Full exhale. Good. Ground the palms. Step to your plank pose. Lower to the knees. Hug the elbows back and in. Lower chest and chin. Lift knees and lower pelvis. Untuck your toes. Bring the fingertips off the mat and curl up, opening the heart. Front of the pelvis grounds down. Glutes are strong. As you exhale, lower your right shoulder. Gaze up and over the left. Inhale, right shoulder rolls back, lift your chest, and exhale, lower the left shoulder. Gaze up and over the right. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, lower down. Palms under shoulders, tuck your toes, press up either to tabletop or plank, and lift the hips back and up for downward facing dog. Big inhale. Full exhale. Let's lower to the knees and curl the spine all the way up. Reach the arms high, lift your chest and gaze. And as you exhale, bring your right hand to heel, sweep your left arm overhead, lift your chest. And as you inhale, rise up, long spine. And exhale, left hand comes back to left heel. Glutes are activated, hips press forward, and then spine is contracted. Roll the shoulders back, breathe in. Full exhale. As you inhale, slowly rise up, arms reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. Ground your palms out in front. Tuck your toes and lift the hips back and up, downward facing dog. As you inhale, ripple forward to your plank. Begin to step your left foot to the outer edge of your left hand. Ground your right palm. As you inhale, reach your left arm high. Press your right palm down. Breathe in towards the pelvis. Good. And as you exhale, bring your left hand to hip. Draw your left shoulder down and heel toe your left foot to center. As you slowly rise up into your high lunge. Arms reach high, big inhale. Coming back into connection with that joy stamp, that vision of yourself, and feeling that where joy lands in your body. Breathing through the challenge and connection with joy. Challenge equals growth, finding joy in growth. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart. And step forward with your right foot. Coming into chair pose. Utkatasana, arms reach high, big inhale. And exhale, weight comes into the heels. Good. Slowly begin to draw the hips down. Bring your hands back behind. Come onto your sit bones, bringing them to the mat. Fingertips face your glutes. Roll your shoulders back and lift the hips for a reverse table. Lifting the chin if that feels okay. Listening to your body. Glutes are strong and active. Shoulders are activated. Breathing in nice and deep. Shoulder blades draw together. Breathe in. Good. And exhale. Bend the knees. Walk the hands forward. And then begin to melt forward over the thighs. Coming into Baddha Hasta Uttanasana. Rocking side to side. Good. And beginning to lengthen the spine, halfway lift. And exhale, ground the palms, step back to plank pose. Lower to the knees. Hug the elbows back and in, lower chin and chest. Lift knees and lower pelvis. Untuck the toes and bring the fingertips off the mat. As you inhale, roll the spine up. Activate the spine, press the front of the pelvis down. And lower your left shoulder, gaze up and over the right. Inhale, left shoulder rolls back. And exhale, drop the right, gaze up and over the left. Inhale, right shoulder rolls back. And exhale to lower down. Let's ground the palms under the shoulders. Tuck the toes and press up to tabletop or plank. Lift the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale. Breathe into that joy frequency in the body. And full exhale. Feel the body softening while still being activated in the shoulders for stability. Let's lower to the knees. Curl the spine all the way up and inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, bring your left hand back to heel, engage your glutes, hips press forward, chest lifts, chin maybe lifts. Feel the spine strengthening here. And as you inhale, rise up. And exhale, right hand towards right heel. Left arm reaches overhead, hips press forward, spine is strong. Breathe through the spine. Maybe your chin lifts. And as you inhale, sweeping your right arm forward and up. And exhale, bring your hands to heart. Good. Let's reach the hands out in front, tuck your toes and lift the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Sweep your left leg back and up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your left knee to left elbow. Bring your left foot to land, outer edge of left hand. Lower to your right knee, and as you inhale, reach your left arm high. Gaze up to left fingertips. Reach the left arm back. Option to bend that right knee, drawing heel to glute, and reach for the ankle, and then kick into your left hand. Feel the back body activate. Breathe for 5. Roll your right shoulder back so the chest is open for 4. Maybe your gaze turns over left shoulder for 3, 2, and 1. As you inhale, sweep that left arm forward. Ground the palm. Let's tuck the right toes, lift the knee, and step the right foot to the outer edge of your right hand. Bend the knees, come into Malasana, hands to heart. Breathing in nice and deep. Full exhale. Let's bring the hands behind, coming back into our reverse table. Lifting the hips, let's heel toe the feet so they're hip width. Maybe the head comes back, option to stay here or lift your left leg. Breathing nice and deep here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower that foot and lower the hips. Inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, twisting to the right, tap the right fingertips down. Inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale to the left, tap the left fingertips down. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, ground the palms, press yourself forward as you fold forward over the thighs. Baddha Hasta Uttanasana, reach for opposite elbows. And then begin to lengthen halfway. And exhale, ground the palms, step to plank. You can choose to lower to the knees or shift forward on the toes for Chaturanga. Hug the elbows back and in, and inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Good. Big toes to touch. Inhale, right leg back and up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze in. Land your right foot to the outer edge of your right hand. Ground your left palm, and as you inhale, reach your right arm high. Lower to your left knee. And then begin to reach back with that right hand, maybe kicking towards your left glute, and then kick into your right hand, activating the whole back body. Open the heart to the right, and breathe nice and deep for 5. Come back into that joy frequency. Where does joy live in your body here? Feel that imbalance with the challenge for 3, 2, and 1. As you inhale, reach that right arm high. You can land the hand, inner edge of right foot. Tuck the left toes, lift the knee, and step forward with the left foot, bending into the knees, coming into Malasana. Breathing in nice and deep, big inhale, and full exhale. Let's bring the hands back, facing the heels, walking the hands back about 2 hand length, and then heel to the feet hip width. Roll the shoulders back, come into your reverse table. Option to lift that right leg, lifting the hips as you press into that left foot, like you're trying to straighten the left knee. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that right foot, lower the hips. As you inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, twist to the left. Tapping left hand down. Inhale, arms through center. Lengthen sides of the waist, and exhale, twist to the right, tapping right fingertips down. Inhale, arms through center. Good. Exhale, ground the palms, press yourself forward, fold over the thighs. Come into Baddha Uttanasana. Knees can bend as much as needed here. Breathe into the back body. Big inhale. Full exhale. Good. Lengthen halfway. And exhale, ground the palms. Step to plank. Your choice to lower will come into chaturanga or lower to the knees. As you inhale, a cobra or upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. Good. Gaze to thumbs. Hop the feet to the wrists. Come onto your sit bones. Reach the arms forward, scoop the tailbone forward, and curl with intention onto your spine. Tuck the shoulders under, ground the feet hip width, and as you exhale, lift the hips. Arms are out 45 degrees. Okay, option 1, you're here. Stay here for 5 breaths. Option 2, lift your left leg. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your left knee, lower down. Slowly curl the spine down. Take a big inhale. Breathe into that joy frequency. Full exhale. Press into the soles of the feet and lift the hips. Good. Option 1, you're here for 5 breaths, or you're lifting that right leg, extending the knee and pressing into that left foot. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bend the right knee, lower down, and curl the spine down. Okay, we'll do your choice of any of those variations or coming into Urdhva Dhanurasana. Bringing your hands behind, fingertips face the shoulders. Ground into the soles of the feet. Use the exhale to lift the hips. And then come onto the top of the crown. And then press yourself up, activating the spine, breathing here for 5. Option to ground your right foot and lift your left leg. Wherever you are, if you're in Little Bridge or Urdhva Dhanurasana, hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that left leg, slowly land the top of the crown, and then curl your spine down. Take a big inhale. Full exhale. We'll do one more side. So either taking Little Bridge, any of the variations with this time if you're lifting the leg, your right leg will be lifted. Or if you're coming into Urdhva Dhanurasana, your hands come behind the shoulders, fingertips face the shoulders, elbows lift high. Use the exhale to lift the hips, ground the soles of the feet, and then come onto the top of the crown. And then press yourself up, activating the spine, staying here or lifting that right leg, pushing into that left foot. Breathe for 5. Connect with that joy frequency. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your right knee, land the crown, and slowly curl down. Coming into your final resting pose, Savasana. Just feeling the spine settle and bringing your awareness towards the back of the body. Just allowing yourself to receive this stillness, receive the benefits of your practice. And bringing your awareness back towards your joy stamp. What is it that brings you joy? And then noticing how that joy shows up in the body. invite you to stay here for as long as you need. Thank you for practicing with me, and I hope that your body and your cells are feeling full of joy, full of love, full of expansion. Namaste.